want to have a great time, I think we all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think you all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think we all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think you all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening or good night. I don't know when you're watching this, and welcome to our Newton Celebration Assembly. We've celebrated all of these children in the hall, and now they're on the YouTube for you to enjoy as well. Every single Newton Day we want everyone to feel. Every single Newton Day we want everyone to be. And every single Newton Day we want everyone to become. Yes, we do. Safe, happy, wise. Right, we haven't got much time. There are loads of certificates to get through. Let's get cracking. Right, let's start off with Anne in class. They're one of my favourite classes. Have I told you that before? Right, first of all, working hard. This is for trying his very best in school and at home and writing an excellent story. I love it when children take their learning home. It's a great feeling. Out you come, Jay! Right, next up, being kind. This is for a young man who's always a kind friend, and he includes everybody in his games. And that's the kind of behaviour and the role model that we want. Out you come, James! And finally, this is for a young lady who's got a great work ethic. She's always achieving well because she works hard and she's kind, and she always strives to do her best. Out you come, Lila! Right, Goodall class. They're also one of my favourite classes. Don't tell them I said that. First of all, working hard. Out you come somebody who's been really applying herself, really committing to work and doing it hard and really trying to do her best. Out you come, Ruby! Now, the Be Kind award winner is not here, so we're going to carry that over to next week so we can get it bang on. Anyway, what an achievement. This is for a young lady who's always working hard in class, always doing good things, but at the moment she's especially musical. And it says here, this is for showing great musicality. What a brilliant word, and what a great achievement. Out you come, Molly! Off you go. Einstein! Also one of my favourite classes, don't tell them I said that. Out you come somebody who has been working hard on the school production. He knows all the songs, he knows all the singing, and he knows most of what's going on stage. He's maybe got a future in theatre. Maybe not. Out you come, Daniel! Right, being kind. This is for somebody who's incredibly polite and friendly all of the time. She's got a lovely manner, lots of good friends, and we know it will stay that way, hopefully for the next few years when she moves on to her next school. Out you come, Lola! And finally, this is for a young man. I love the word smashing. It's a new word in our vocabulary. When you smash something, it means you've achieved it. Hopefully not the other meaning. That wouldn't be great to do in assembly. This is for smashing the play rehearsals, and he's loving his solo spot. He's loving that singing spot, and we're going to see him in it soon. Out you come, Charlie! Wow, it's a brand new spot in assembly. Assembly never had this before, but we've never had Reading Millionaires before. We've got 2 children in Year 6 who have read so many books and enjoyed it, done so many quizzes, that some very clever people have counted up the words in all of those books. They've read 1 million words. Yes, they have. In the last few months, they've read 1 million words and they've loved it. So the first young lady in Einstein is going to get a big round of applause for getting her millionaire. And then we've also got Henry, who's going to come out and collect his. Let's give them, our first ever Newton Reading Millionaires, an enormous Newton round of applause! Right, out of school, let's start off with Katie. Come on, Katie, what have you been up to?
So yesterday...
Big voice, please.
So yesterday I went to a show.
Yep.
And I got to try on this jacket that they put.
Loads going on here, Katie. So first of all, you tried on a jacket, which is part of a dog trainer's kit.
Yeah.
Dogs that are trained to do lots of incredible jobs. So there you are in your dog training outfit. And what were you doing here?
So there was a lady who was teaching me how to do first aid.
Yep, first aid and a bit of a resuscitation training. Then we've got this one here, which is some kind of RAF puzzle.
Yeah.
And then finally, we've got a picture here of you solving, it looks like another puzzle to check that people are able to go into the RAF and eventually fly planes. You look like you had a great day, Katie. Let's give her a big Newton round of applause. Right, Ruby's next. Come on, Ruby, tell us what you've been up to. It's going to be football related, I know. Come on.
So on Friday I went to England vs Netherlands game.
Was it at Wembley?
No.
Where was it at?
Leeds United.
So you went to Elland Road, Leeds United football ground. England ladies were played a couple of matches. What were the scores?
4-1.
4-1. And was there another match? So just one match, 4-1 it was. And you got somebody's autograph, didn't you, Ruby? Who was that?
The goalie.
You got the England goalie's autograph.
And she was
And she plays for Manchester United also. There's a couple of pictures on the screen here so you can see that. Big round of applause. Great, you have such lovely experiences, Ruby. Big round of applause, Ruby! Daisy, last week we had stickers. This week we're bringing the fabric back. Come on, Daisy, tell us what you've been up to.
So on the weekend I
Yeah.
went swimming.
Yeah,
and
you keep
then-
talking.
And I got a certificate for doing backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and I think it was stunning.
Yeah,
And we had to do treading water for 60 seconds.
yeah.
And then a 50-metre swim.
Wow, so you have got a lot of life-saving strategies there and actual swimming techniques. We got the fabric badges back. You feel proud?
Yes.
Are we going to get number 6 soon?
Probably.
Come on, let's look out for that. Daisy, big round of applause. Well done! And finally, oh, I love a cuddly finish to assembly. What is going on? Benji, who's this?
it's a beaver called Woody.
So this is Woody the Beaver, and why have you got him?
For being a good leader at Beavers with Jacob.
So you go to Beavers with Jacob from our school, but also lots of other Newton children have gone there as well. But you were given Woody because you're a good leader, a good friend, and showing all the right values to be a good Beaver. Is that right? Oh, I love that. Where does Woody stay when he's at your house?
On the sofa in my bed.
Oh, yes he does. Let's give Woody and Benji a big round of applause. Here you go, buddy. Well, there it is. Another great time celebrating our Newton children. We've still got more assemblies to come before the end of the year. It will be great. It will be really great to keep up all the working hard, all the being kind, and all the achieving right to the very last day. If this assembly is ready before Saturday, I'm not sure it will be, but if this is ready before Saturday, hope to see lots of you at the grounds morning, at the kind of task force morning in school on Saturday. If you're watching this after the Saturday morning, if you're able to come, thank you so much. We can only keep this school getting better and better and better with everyone's help, so thank you. Don't forget, loads more things coming up at this school. We've got Sports Day next week. details to come on that if you haven't got lots of them already. We've got trips coming up. We're going to the seaside soon. The whole school's going to be fantastic. We've got loads of brilliant curriculum activities coming up. We've got the end of year fete celebration on the field straight after our last day. Year 6 have got loads of leaders activities coming up as well. It's going to be brilliant. If you need anything, email in, let us know. See you next time. Have a great rest of the week, weekend, or whatever else you're doing.
We want to have a great time, I think we all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think you all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think we all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly. We want to have a great time, I think you all agree. It's the perfect time for a Newton assembly.